Hi, folks. Welcome to Vino Esperienza. My name is David Alexander, and what I want to do with these series of videos is just talk about wine, have a discourse, have a discussion. Um, I have to tell you, I want to tell you a little bit about myself. I want to tell you a little bit about wine, and I just want to have a discourse over this subject because I love wine. I've been actually now selling wine for over 6 years at Total Wine and More. I've done a lot of education through my company, done a lot of educational courses, and probably have taught dozens of courses on wine. And so I feel like one of my passions is wine education. And I'm going to tell you a little bit why. Um, I actually was a missionary to Italy for 11 years, believe it or not. And I say in kind of jokingly, but not really, old Italian men taught me how to drink wine. And they developed inside of me a love of wine. And as my research has shown, I've seen that wine is really part of human civilization. Historical winemaking goes back 6,000 years to the Caucasus Mountains in the area of Armenia and Georgia. 6,000 years of winemaking. And from there, it spread through the rest of the known world. And we'll talk about that in another segment coming up. But I just feel like wine is a critical part of our human experience. We actually see it in romantic celebrations. We see it at weddings. We see it at bar mitzvahs. We see it at multiple religious ceremonies. We see it as just going and enjoying a good time with our friends, having a beer, eating a pizza, watching the game. I just feel like it's such a fun and important topic. Let's talk about it. So that's what I want to do with these series. Leave your comments on the video. Let me know like questions you may have. Let me know what you think about wine. Because here's the thing: wine is, like I said, part of our human history. It's part of our human civilization. And I think it's an important thing just to take some time to talk about it, take some time to discuss it. Um, and so, wine, how do we drink it? Well, Robert Mondavi said, drink what you like. I add to that, drink the way you like it. Um, Red wines, white wines, sparkling wines. There's so many different expressions of wines to enjoy. There's so many different types and styles, dry or fruity. And I think that we need to explore that. We need to explore the different styles of wine, different types of wine, and explore which ones that taste good. The reality is sometimes critics can get over the top on what wine should taste like, and whether it has the right amount of minerality or acidity. But one wine manager told me, and I believe this to be true: good wine tastes good, and that's what we should be looking at. Let's enjoy wine. Let's drink it the way that we enjoy. I had somebody at my job once tell me, I like putting ice in my Cabernet Sauvignon. Now, I would never drink Cabernet Sauvignon with ice in it. But that's how he enjoyed it. Why not? Do it the way you want to. You want to drink your red wines cold? Maybe you want to drink your white wines a little bit warmer? Hey, it doesn't matter. Enjoyment is the key. Enjoy the wines. But also think about pairing. In Italy, I have to say that I can count on one hand the number of times that I've had wine without food. Wine was truly intended to be drank with food. Wine is something that's best enjoyed with a really great meal. Now, is it great to sip on? Now, obviously, in the States, we actually treat wine more as a beverage than a food group. In Italy, I joke and I say that in Italy, the food pyramid includes wine right next to dairy, because they feel that wine is part of a meal, that you can't enjoy a meal without a glass of wine. And I think that's probably true. So in food pairing, sometimes it's best to find what would this wine taste best with. There's a reason why Cabernet Sauvignon goes so well with steak. There's a reason why um, white wine that has a bit of sweetness to it goes really well with spicy foods because it just really pairs well together. Also, think about origin. I sell a lot of Italian wine from Campania. Campania is a region that houses the city of Napoli. And if you think about Italian pizza, you've got to think about Napoli. So, wet wine tastes better with pizza, and Italian wine from the Campania region because it pairs well with that food. So, anyway, this is just the beginning of the discussion. I want to have fun with this, I want to enjoy it. I want you to comment and ask me questions and hopefully follow this channel as we continue to upload these videos and discuss wine. I also have a Facebook page, Vino Esperienza by David Alexander. You can check on that Facebook page for maybe articles or comments or maybe even some written material that may help you in your discovery of wine. So let's make this an adventure together. Thank you for listening. Thank you for being a part of this video series, and hope you enjoy them and leave your comments below. Thank you so much.